on Chaos Managed. Let's talk. So
what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I don't know. What are we talking about? I know what we're talking about.
Our branding.
Yeah.
The end of the branding.
Well, the fact that we're going to wrap it up in pretty paper and put a big old bow on it today. Okay, not really.
I don't have any wrapping paper. That's not going to happen.
Liar, I can see some from across the room. Just saying.
That's not mine. That's not mine. No, what we are talking about is our wrap up of the rebranding, everything we've talked about for the last 3 weeks.
Right.
And big picture.
Big pictures.
Big picture.
Pictures.
Pictures.
Yes. There's more than
some are smaller big pictures.
But they're bigger than where we're at.
And then there's the huge picture.
Exactly. So, we've gone over the fact that we have books that you can get and more on the works. We've got some that are sitting in edit, and we've got some that are almost ready to hit the publish.
Those are coming.
They're coming.
Those are coming. I looked at the publishing not too long ago, and things are moving along. They just got stuck a little bit, and that's okay.
Well,
it's part of the process.
It is part of the process.
It's all good.
And then, of course, the blogs. You got to check out the blogs.
With our affiliate links. Which help us.
If there's a picture, there's bound to be a link.
Click on the picture. A lot of times you can just click that picture and it'll pop up the link for whatever it is.
And they're not long diatribes either.
No, they're not. They're shorter reads.
They are.
Because we know
everybody's busy. You don't have time to sit there and delve into that and get repeated information 20,000 pages
Nobody
worth.
Really wants to sit there and
it's not
read
a bill
that's
going to the Senate. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
And we'll talk about that one day too.
And we'll just sign it and read it later.
Yeah.
But okay. So one of the things is we were out and about at a furniture store.
We were at a furniture store after we got done doing stuff for the day because we were in our shirts
and our shirts.
Yeah, we were
and we were flopping on comfy cozy couches because
they were fluffy couches.
The one was as soft as a bunny rabbit. Come on, I could have slept
amazing.
in that thing.
It was super cool.
I almost didn't leave.
I know.
They would have had to kick me out.
And then the guy came over to us. What are you doing, ladies?
Security. It was not security.
What are you doing here, ladies? No.
And then he noticed our shirts, actually.
He did.
And he asked us if we had a coffee shop.
No.
No.
We don't have a coffee shop.
Only if you count our kitchens.
But that's a great idea. I mean, a mobile coffee shop would be super cool.
Coffee on the move.
Coffee on the move. Yeah. That would be super cool. But we're not doing a coffee shop.
No, we're not.
Mobile or nonetheless. No. Nothing. Not coffee shop.
I don't want to invest myself that much.
Well, yeah. We've got so much else.
Okay.
The object was to fit things into the cracks of time.
Which is
why we have what we have.
Crazy busy. And we're still kind of crazy busy, but not as crazy busy.
No, we're switching our chaos.
Exactly. We're creating more.
No, we're organizing it. We're managing the chaos that we have.
Organizing
and we're organizing that into our books, into our blog, into our Facebook and Instagram.
And possibly into a podcast.
Which is one of the things that we were going to talk about
Right, because
today.
this is what the young guy had asked us.
Yes.
Do you have a podcast?
Do you have a podcast? And we were like, looked at each other.
No, we don't. But Lord knows we can talk enough that we could make one.
We could do one.
So we're looking into that.
Yeah.
Just keep with us, and it could be something that comes about.
Yeah. But we'll announce it. We'll let you know when it's coming.
Oh, definitely.
And where to find it.
Fanfare.
Yeah.
There could be fireworks. We just don't know. But that's not necessary.
That's not the big picture.
No, it's not the big.
That's not the big picture.
We have been talking about wanting to get out and about so that we can go into shops and shop because we like to shop
and we like doing for local.
Well, that's just it because you gotta go and find the little kitschy shops. Like when we were in Mount Dora.
You find the
Mount Dora
best coffee shop, the
crepe
shop. Oh, the creperie. Yeah. If you go to Mount Dora, Florida, go check out Claire's Creperie. Oh, that was.
We still are trying to find an excuse to get back the direction that happens to be in.
We'll find a day trip. We need a day trip.
We'll have to video it this time.
We do.
But we're talking, dude, that's too far for a day trip. It would
be a long day.
It could be a weekend.
Okay, a weekend trip. We could do a weekend trip.
And then we'll advance ourselves into booking
Tallulah
a cruise.
retreats.
On a river cruise through
the
Rhine in Europe.
Okay.
At a Scottish castle.
That could be
out on the
super
moors.
Fun. Yeah. Okay, but we're talking way down the line, and that is not the big picture. It's not. That's just not.
It's not.
Although it would be fun. We'll put a pin in that one. Our big picture. The
one that we have really started things for, that was our ultimate desire to do.
The ultimate goal, our big picture.
Yeah.
It's Tallulahville. It's Tallulahville.
We opted out of Tallulah Land because it's
It sounded very amusement park-ish.
Legoland.
So that just wasn't, was not
it wasn't going to work.
So we went with Tallulahville.
Which
would be like a little community.
Right.
For homeless veterans, actually.
Transitioning
veterans coming back.
Something we kind of have looked at and gone,
they kind of get,
where is the help for these people?
Lost in the shuffle.
And I think part of it's because, their reasoning for being in that situation, I think often differs from a lot of other individuals that find themselves in that situation. But it's a core group. And because the fact that we have disabled veterans for husbands, it resonates with us to want to serve those who have served us.
Most definitely.
So, and what we're thinking is the idea of having tiny houses on the property.
And then a community
center.
With a little bit of different things. Yeah. Pick different stuff. We could raise chickens and Highland cows.
A greenhouse that you can grow vegetables or flowers or something if you want to.
A little maybe cafe restaurant inside.
Definitely. What's rolled up in all this when we're talking about doing it is the fact that the individuals that live there could have the option to actually work there. If you would be somebody that's mechanically inclined, possibly have
a
little mechanic shop, or if there's somebody that's interested in florals, well, okay, let's have a greenhouse that we can grow these things in, and you can be a little florist. And if you are just crafty, we could have a craft shop where you have the tools and equipment.
So we could do an annual craft fair.
Oh, we could.
That they could do their arts and crafts, and people could come from all around and sell.
That would be part of it too, to have not just have the food there for the idea of let's go grow something. But
people from the outside
consume it themselves, but it also could be sold in a on
people
site
could come and
market.
Sell it.
Things like having an open movie night where you can be outside,
be outside under the stars, movie under the stars.
Have like a computer area so that they can be trained on some, because not everybody knows how to use. If you're using an M16, you don't necessarily know how to use Windows.
Have people come in from the outside that can help them to transition, teach them how to use these things. Right. Maybe even help them get jobs.
Find
job
a
skill.
Path, because there again, just because all right, they do advertise out there the fact that join the service and get a career, not just experience, but sometimes those jobs don't transition into a real career outside.
Yeah, if you're a combat engineer, you're not going to end up
tell you what,
working in an office.
My husband, he was, I think it was an H4 or an H5 tech, something like that on a ship. That's nothing that's going to be done in everyday civilian life.
Mine was a demolitions expert.
He got to blow things up. That could be a dangerous thing. Although there are people that do that, but I don't think that's a big
expert marksman. I suppose he could open up a firing range. But
train people how to shoot
things
guns.
Like that are very limited. So when these people come out, where are they going to go?
Where do you go?
Where are they going to go? You've got to retrain yourself for something else. And our thought was, the village would bring people in and help to train them to get a life.
Exactly. Because even though they have things like the GI Bill that they can take advantage of, that's great, but not everybody's college material. Not everybody wants to go that career path. And I don't know, I don't know if that transitions into things like tech schools or not, though.
I don't know.
Not sure. I think it might.
But that's something we could look
But
into,
still.
that if we could offer something like that.
Exactly. We're trying to make a community that is a hub.
Yep.
It's a place where they can be. Doesn't necessarily have to be for the rest of your life.
No,
it
but they're
could-
like-minded
it's some
people.
place to be able to get back to civilian.
Society as it is, yeah. But it's like-minded people helping each other to migrate into the world
exactly
that they're having to move into from years of service. So that's kind of the goal.
That's the big picture.
That's the big picture.
It's going to take money and time.
It will be a nonprofit, so
Definitely.
that'll be setting things up, and we're going to need land, and we're going to need lots of stuff. So, like we said,
buildings
down the lane. That's definitely down the lane. But we need to get Cowch Talk
up and running and monetized,
launched and monetized, so that we can help support our own families, so that we can move forward
going
to the bigger picture.
So
help.
What you can do
is help.
Like, share, follow. You click our links. It doesn't. Our affiliate links. Let's eliminate the misunderstanding. You don't pay more money for something just because you clicked somebody's link.
No.
And we're not clicking you into something that is, a subscription. You got to have a subscription to something.
No.
It's not leading you off onto, any kind of crazy companies.
No, you pay nothing different, special, extra, or more.
No, it's most of our links end up going to Amazon, quite frankly.
Yeah.
There are a few things here and there that I'm been working on and investigating viability that might be links to other things. But there again, it's not something where you're getting roped into something you don't want to be a part of for the rest of your life.
And anything that we do affiliate, a lot of things are things that we ourselves
we're using it.
Have purchased and used.
Right. What's the point in representing something that you don't know?
Researchers. We will research something to death.
We are going to start Overthinkers Anonymous, because we're going to be the co-presidents of that as well, because we suffer from that syndrome all the time.
But we make sure that when we get stuff, that's functional, and if it's good for us, it's got to be good for everybody else.
Exactly.
So,
and on that topic, Fridays. Fridays we shoot out videos, very lightning quick kind of information. Down and dirty. We don't go into details.
It's Tallulah's Tips.
It's Tallulah's Tips.
Every Friday.
Something awesome that you are going to want to hear and probably going to want to check out too.
This week's is going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
We got something fun.
Gives you something to look into and look forward to.
It does.
So, that being said, I guess that takes care of our wrap-up.
Takes care of today. So we're going to say coffee on.
Chaos managed.
See you next time on
Cowch Talk.